Hello, Alexandra.
Hello.
I'm glad to see you today. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Thanks. Can you see me?
Yes.
Thanks a million. You look fantastic today, as always, and I feel that you have some energy, some power for our work. I really want to believe in that. Let me know, please, how's the day, all in all?
Mm, it's the first part of the day was really lazy day.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And the second part?
As always, I have a training today, so it might be hard.
Can you add also that today is a sunny day?
Yes.
A sunny, hot day. In Kiev today, it is truly hot outside. Looks like and feels like summertime. Most women are wearing their dresses. Most men are wearing their shorts and t-shirts. And most of us can wear already sandals. And this is perfect because I was waiting for that time. I was waiting till the end of cold days, and I was waiting till the end of rainy days because in Kiev we had lots of rainy days. Let me know, please. Do you like summer vibes?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. What is your favorite summer activity that you prefer to do?
To swim in the sea.
Yes, I adore it as well. And also to go on holidays somewhere all summer, not
Yeah.
only once, but twice, three times, four times,
Yeah.
if I have this advantage, really. This is my ideal summer holidays. Not staying at home, not working, but to do what I want and to go wherever I can go.
Yeah.
So I strongly support you, and I hope that our summer holidays will be like that and will feel like that too. We are going to prepare for the end of our school days, for the end of our school lessons. And I want to, first of all, present you your home task that you sent me. It was perfect, really cute to read out your emails, formal emails, and I would like to demonstrate them again and reread them one more time. Let's start with the first one, which is for Mr. Grayling. Let's go.
On- Um, Thank you for giving us the opportunity to say our opinions about stop allowing students to bring mobile phones to school. I truly appreciate it. This is really important for us. At first, I would want to say that I definitely understand the reason of this reform. Lots of students use their mobile phones during the lessons, and it always distracts them. Moreover, sometimes watching social media can bring to bullying students. On the other hand, mobile phones nowadays are the most useful thing. Teachers can take students' phones during the lessons and bring it back during the breaks. I firmly believe that it might make lessons more active and the productivity of our classes will grow. What's more, our mobile phones are absolutely essential for doing research. For example, doing some tasks where you need to find some information in the internet. Finally, I can say that I sincerely
Thanks. Mhm.
hope that you will pay attention on our opinions and the final result will rely to general minds. You're respectfully, Sasha Klesinska.
Okay, super. Try not to use your real name and
Mhm.
surname when you are writing essays, emails, or other
Yeah,
writings.
because my sister told me that one girl wrote an essay without any mistakes, but she wrote her real name and she had to rewrite it.
Unfortunately, this is one of the rules of writing. And in fact, in the exam paper writing, it is said and it is highlighted that you are not allowed to use your real name or surname. The only thing I want to underline in your writing is the phrase «я бы хотела сказать». Как сказать по-английски «я бы хотела»?
I would like.
Абсолютно правильно. Лучше всего после would использовать автоматически like, не want. Потому что I would like– это «я бы хотела», и перефраз этому слову I would like– это I want. Это синонимические между собой фразы, и их совместить между собой, лучше не совмещать. Получается масло масляное. Поэтому в данном письме есть только вопрос к I would like. Все остальное четко. Теперь переходим к второму email. Dear Mrs. Taylor. Let's go.
I was happy to read your mail about buying some new technology for our school. Nowadays, young people are fascinated by these goods, so it's truly important that you give us an opportunity to improve the quality of our lessons by this questionnaire. In my vision, it would be incredibly useful for our school to buy interactive whiteboards where students can use some apps to show their projects or watching some videos in a big screen. Наверное. At the moment, we have only wooden boards and small TVs on which most of the students. Что-то я новое слово, походу, выдумала.
Да.
Can see anything. Using these whiteboards, the situation will completely change and the studying process will be much more easier. In terms of cost, interactive whiteboards are not so incredibly cheap. $500 to $1,000. However, we can put them in 2-3 classes and students will use it every time. Hence, these whiteboards will definitely make our school life easier. Hope that my idea will be involved to the general decision. Regards. Да, yeah.
Okay, excellent. Почему-то здесь ты очень много наложила всяких ком перед or, projects or watching some videos. Поставила кому. Где-то еще ставила кому, так что лучше этого не делать сейчас. Где-то перед where.
And the study process, наверное, перед этим тоже не надо было ставить.
Да, там тоже не нужна кома. Я сейчас другой чуть-чуть еще минуточку. Нашла. Второй абзац. In my vision, it would be incredibly useful for our school to buy interactive whiteboards, поставила кому, where students can use some apps to show their projects. Здесь кома тоже не нужна. Перед so согласна? Да, все супер.
Перед where тоже кома не нужна?
Нет, не нужна. Нет. Where, which, whose. Нет. Ты можешь поставить кому перед that или which только в том случае, когда можно вот это конкретное, вот этот клаптик, вот эту часть предложения, которую ты обосабливаешь комами, ее можно пропустить, потому что она не является важной. Вот в этом случае...
Мне кажется, это тоже можно было пропустить.
Окей, если бы ты хотела, чтобы эту часть можно было пропустить, она ни на что не влияет, тогда ты можешь ставить кому. Но если все-таки это essential part, то лучше кому брать. Но это не касается правила использования с вопросительным словом where. Это касается только со словами which или that. На where, на what на when, на whose это не распространяется на другие любые вопросительные слова. Мгм. Отлично. Все. Вопросов остальных никаких нет. Еще момент. In terms of cost, interactive whiteboards are not so incredibly cheap. Ты тут поставила кому и написала цену, верно?
Мгм.
Я думаю, что кома здесь тоже не нужна. However, ты правильно отделила, но кому перед самой ценой не стоит. Хотя все те комы, которые ты поставила, если их писать в украинском языке, это просто идеально. Везде, везде они нужны. Но в английском чуть-чуть полегче с этим делом. Отлично. Я обратила особое внимание на то, что ты не использовала вообще никакие shortness, никакие сокращения, вообще ноль. Я обратила внимание на последние предложения, которые ты использовала в первом и во втором письме. Они мне безумно понравились. Вот это finally, I can say that I sincerely hope that you will pay attention on our opinions, and the final result will rely to general minds. Это просто bellissimo. И во втором, hope that my idea will be involved to the general decision. Это тоже прекрасно. Это просто супер, супер. В первом ты использовала yours respectfully, во втором regards, тоже чудесно. Как начала прекрасно, так и закончила. Плюс структура. Что в первом, что во втором ты соблюла структуру. Маркерные слова, их утыкано очень много, и ты умничка, на самом деле, что ты их потыкала. Так и нужно, так и следует делать всегда. Окей, все, больше вопросов нет по письму. Мы можем следовать дальше. С сегодняшнего урока мы начинаем с тобой новую тему, и я хочу ее начать некими высказываниями, sayings, так называемые в английском языке, которые подведут нас к основному модулю, к основной теме. Read, please, the first saying.
I seriously keep a small circle of friends. If you are friends with everybody, then you start to get lost in the mix of things.
Do you agree with this saying or
Yes.
disagree? Agree. Thank you. And one more saying, please.
One good reason to only maintain a small circle of friends is that three of your four murders are committed by people who know the victim. Половину слова не понимаю. Ну ладно, только вот это.
Да?
Committed и victim.
Хорошо. Committed — это совершать, victim — это жертва. Суть данного высказывания состоит немножечко завуалированной. Одна из хороших причин для того, чтобы сохранять маленький круг общения друзей, это статистика, которая показывает, что 3 из 4 убийств, прошу прощения, которые совершаются людьми, которые знают жертв. И тут имеется как раз-таки в виду, что снова-таки главной ключевой причиной, почему нужно иметь именно маленький circle of friends, а не большой circle of friends. Но тут тоже, знаешь, эти sayings, я их выбрала, потому что они немного противоречат друг другу. С одной стороны, это хорошо иметь маленький circle of friends и не теряться в толпе. С другой стороны, даже имея маленький circle of friends, можно стать жертвой этого же маньяка, который находится ну это я условно, да, говорю, который находится в твоем кругу общения. Поэтому я их выбрала, потому что они как будто бы contrast each other. И наша с тобой задача на протяжении всей темы, какая это тема, я уже поняла?
Circle of friends.
Да, совершенно правильно. Наша с тобой задача все-таки понять, выискать ответ на вопрос, а что же тогда лучше? Иметь маленький circle of friends, или иметь большой, или не иметь вообще друзей. Ну, посмотрим. Будем, как говорится, выяснять ситуацию. Да, мы действительно будем говорить о круге друзей. Tell me, please, what are your best and worst qualities? Такой вопрос с конца называется.
Я не могу так сразу сказать.
Хорошо, it's hard to say.
Probably best quality that I'm really sensitive and Я не могу просто про себя хорошо говорить. Ну, как
Really? Are you
that
sensitive?
I'm sensitive to other people's feelings and I can do something bad. I can say something bad to a person without like. Короче, ну я не могу сказать без мысли о том, что я сделала что-то плохое. Короче, не могу я сделать просто плохо человеку.
Okay. Okay, I see. So, do you think that sensitiveness is your worst quality or best quality?
I guess that sensitive is the best, but overthinking is the worst because always overthinking is, for me, it's worse.
Okay. How do you meet new friends? Is it hard for you to take into a circle of friends or a circle of people, or it's simple to start a conversation, to get acquainted with somebody unknown, to have
It's hard, and I usually getting tired fastly of new people. And just when I talk to a person really for a long time, sometimes I just getting tired of this person. And just it's hard to make some new friends because of
for
this.
you, yeah, it's hard to make
Yes.
friends. Well, everything that I hear for you for these 5 minutes while you are answering this question, well, everything is unbelievable for me because you are not making an impression of a sensitive girl. You are not making an impression of an overthinking girl. You are not making an impression of a girl for whom it's hard to take into a circle of people. It's really right. I thought everything that you told is not about you. So you are a controversial girl, I should say, or you can control your feelings and emotions on 100%. Really.
No.
But to be honest, maybe I have the same, because for me it's really hard to meet new people and new friends, because the first step I usually do when I meet new people, I am silent. I never start conversation with somebody. I try to observe people and understand whether we have something in common or we don't have. And if I understand, if I see that we don't have anything in common, I usually don't cooperate with this person because we have nothing in common. I'm not that person who is going to interact with somebody just for fun. I like deep conversations. I like deep thinking, deep thoughts from people, and not many people can give me that. That's why it's so hard to find somebody. And as for my qualities, well, it's hard to say about my best and worst quality because I can name only my worst quality. My worst quality is that I um, can be and can become very nervous and annoyed when somebody um, is trying to fun me or make fun of me. Understood?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Like the way I speak, the way I sit, the way I wear something, the way I do something, or the way I just listen to something. And after I hear these fun words, I usually get annoyed. I usually get frustrated. I usually get nervous. I am distracted and I can make pain for other people just as an answer. And I
I
think,
guess that,
yeah,
yeah.
I
So,
I think this is a bad quality because I must try and I must learn not to answer um, toxic people because people who like to make fun of somebody else, they are toxic, in my opinion. And I should try not to answer these toxic people, and I should learn how to protect myself and maybe others around me, not to abuse me, just like this.
I guess also my worst quality is that I rate an action of some person, or just I rate some person really quickly,
Mhm.
and I make my ну как высновок,
Conclusion, decision.
my conclusion
Mhm.
about this person really fast, and just it's a bad quality because sometimes uh, my first
Impressed.
impression
Mhm.
is action of this person can be false, and in that way I can be a bit ну я могу короче лицемерной быть потом,
Mhm.
и мне из-за этого как-то не нравится.
Me too, me too. Вот, кстати, лицемерие. Там сложное слово, я не могу его запомнить. Сейчас я его запомню еще раз. Лицемерие по-английски. Как-то меня другая ученица спрашивала, как быть лицемерным. Я лицемерный. Так, как оно произносится правильно? Сложное слово. Капец, какое сложное. Сейчас я открою аудио. Одинаково произносится в американском и в британском. Звук есть.
Hypocrisy. Hypocrisy.
Слышно?
Hypocrisy?
Да. Сейчас запишу это слово. Это лицемерие. Оно у меня созвучно с другим словом. Почему-то э, Гиппократ, у меня лично в голове Гиппократ, поэтому мне очень вообще сложно сделать какую-то ассоциацию с этим словом. Ну, конечно, безусловно, надо учиться, но для меня это очень сложно, сложное. Лицемерие. А я хочу сказать лицемерный. О, а лицемерный будет вот так. Hypocrite.
Так реально, как Гиппократ.
Да, да, да. Ну, да. Я смотрела какие-то, типа, ну это лицемер, ханжа, притворщик, двуличный человек. Я смотрела какие-то синонимы, но тут синонимы еще более сложные, чем вот это слово гипокрит, поэтому пусть оно и остается. Yeah. Okay. As you understood, we are going to use some new words that are connected with qualities. And before we start, I would like to introduce you a short quiz. Этот quiz называется What are you really like? Это не о том, что тебе нравится, то, что ты любишь, а кем ты действительно являешься. Этот вопрос значится так. What are you really like? Наша задача сейчас ответить на вопросы, а потом рассмотреть результаты. Результаты уже есть на экране, но мы сейчас обращаем внимание на табличку. Согласиться или не согласиться с результатами – это наше право, но попробовать пройти можно. First, your friend arrives at the cinema late and the film started. You don't
А
mind.
что если два в одном?
Значит, выбираем два в одном.
Ну, я, наверное, больше первый вариант, но просто я тоже буду злиться, я просто буду злиться про себя.
Да, вот это хреново на самом деле. Вот это очень хреново.
Да.
Потому что потом все равно через какое-то время это повторится и всплывет. Okay. Number 2. You've been asked to help some younger students with a math problem. After 20 minutes, they are still struggling to understand. What's your reaction?
Second variant.
Okay. Хорошо. Number 3. You are about to donate some old clothes to a charity shop. When you notice a jacket you could probably sell online. Все-таки алчность возьмет верх.
I can sell this jacket and send this money to a charity shop.
As an example. Okay, super. But we haven't got such a variant
Ну,
here.
тогда A.
Okay, A. 4. You've just got some exam results. You've done well, but your friend has done badly. Что за долго думаешь?
Ну, первый, наверное.
Yeah. 5. You planned a barbecue this afternoon, but the forecast says it's going to rain.
We always cancel the barbecue if it rains because we wouldn't have any fire.
Или можно что-то придумать, чтобы огонь был защищен. Например. Но это чисто my vision.
Ну, это просто не я решаю.
Ну, а если бы решала ты?
Ну, просто бы барбекю придумать что-то другое instead of this.
Окей, окей. Тогда мы выбираем больше B.
Да.
По отмене. 6. You're meant to be taking part in a school concert this evening, but you've just been invited to a party. Oops.
You perform at the concert as planned.
Хорошо, солдат. Хорошо, солдат. Итак, сравниваем с результатами. Результат слева. Ты выбрала вариант A. Здесь написано You are obviously quite a relaxed person, which is always a positive quality. Согласна? Потому что я бы выбрала вариант B.
А где это здание?
Это 124 страничка, и на 124 страничке есть первое упражнение, в котором вот эти буковки теперь уже написаны в них.
Ага, я поняла.
Какой это ответ для тебя? Хорошо. Number 2. Ты выбрала B, верно?
Угу.
Здесь написано You should probably avoid teaching as a future profession.
Я, если честно, не собиралась.
Okay. Number 3. A.
That's very kind of you. Kindness is a curse quality.
Number 4. Letter.
Letter A.
It's good of you to think about your friends' needs. Да, да. Number 5. Letter B. Are you really going to let a bit of rain stop you from having fun? Why? Ну, тут у меня тоже вопрос, почему, типа...
Ну, меня, я выбрала там не совсем, короче.
Окей, хорошо. Number 6. Ты выбрала A. Good. Without you, the concert wouldn't be the same. Хорошие золотые слова. Без тебя концерт не будет уже концертом хорошим, если там тебя не будет. Ну что, do you agree with the results?
Ну, кроме 5-го, потому что в 5-м я немного не это имела в виду.
Okay. So you agree with all other answers, and it's perfect. It's perfect that you are helpful, that you are positive, that you are kind. You're always ready to help others. You're always ready to perform, even if different difficulties appear in your life. It's fantastic. I think you have more good qualities than bad qualities. As for the qualities, you can see on the right side of my screen, personality adjectives. These are also the qualities that we can use to describe somebody or to describe ourselves. Like bad-tempered, easygoing, generous, impatient, intense, insensitive, etc. Let's match the pairs of adjectives to A and B in each question in the quiz. For example, in the first one, easygoing and bad-tempered. Автор решил обозвать все варианты ответа, добавить, добить. Okay, number 2.
Optimistic, pessimistic.
Thank you. Number 3.
Thoughtful, insensitive.
А я думаю, generous mean.
Ну да.
Там больше про charity. Number 4.
Reliable — это надежный?
Да. Reliable — надежный, unreliable — ненадежный.
Ну, вот это 6-е. А patient — спокойный.
Patient — терпеливый. Impatient — нетерпеливый.
Наверное, 4-е — это thoughtful, insensitive.
Yes, the first variant is thoughtful and the second variant is insensitive. What did you choose for number 5?
Patient, impatient.
And number 6?
Reliable, unreliable.
Reliable and unreliable. Yes, that's right. Okay, we're going to listen to an article which is called How Many Close Friends Do You Have? And does the number of friends you have make a difference to your life? While you are listening to it and while you are reading it, observing at the same time, please choose the best title. 3 variants are on screen. You can never have too many friends. Friends, what the ideal number? And C, too many friends, too little time. Let's listen to it.
Track 50.
Friends, what's the ideal number? How many close friends do you have?
And does the number of friends you have make a difference to your life? Researchers in Australia, who studied 1,500 people over the age of 70 and their lifestyles, have found that people with strong networks of friends live longer than those with few friends. One of the major reasons for their findings is that good friends encourage positive behaviour that promotes good health as you get older. For instance, if you have several good friends, the report says you're more likely to do exercise. You're also more likely to eat healthily and have a positive image of yourself. A similar positive effect of friends on your wealth has also been found. An American study of 10,000 students over a period of 35 years found that if you make more friends than the average person at school, you'll earn a higher salary in later life. According to researchers, this is perfectly logical. People need good social skills at work to manage people and work in a team successfully. These are the same skills we use to make friends at school. Through social networks, it's easy to stay in touch with people we know wherever they live. On average, teenagers aged between 15 and 17 have 500 friends on their favourite social networking site. Adults have 130. So, if you believe the research above, you might live for a long time and be very rich. However, according to Professor Robin Dunbar from the University of Oxford, it probably won't make any difference. Dunbar studied the number of messages between users of a popular social networking website, each of whom had between 200 and 2,000 friends. He found that they communicate with a maximum of 150 people on a regular basis. In fact, Dunbar believes this number is the limit of the number of relationships the human brain can manage. Among this maximum number of friends, Dunbar believes that typically around 5 people are close friends. You've most likely been friends for a long time and you share lots of important experiences with them. Then there are 10 more friends. They aren't as close as the first 5 and you may not get in touch with them every week. Next, there are 35 people who you might spend time with because of a common hobby. You aren't close. And finally, there's a large group of 100. You see or speak to these people a few times every year, and you always get on with them, but you don't know them well. Beyond this number, Dunbar says, it's impossible for most people to maintain relationships enough to make them meaningful. In fact, according to research from Canada, having more than 300 social networking friends can actually be harmful for your well-being. In a study of 88 young people aged between 12 and 17 and their social media habits, the researchers observed that particularly sociable people showed the highest levels of anxiety. One reason is possibly that if you read too many posts about people's wonderful lives, it might actually make you feel negative about your own. Another, the researchers suggest, is that with popularity comes a social pressure that young people in particular might find difficult to handle. If you have a lot of online friends, try this experiment. First, take away all the people you can't remember. Then remove anyone you haven't been in touch with for a year and, finally, take away friends who you wouldn't care if you lost touch with. How many do you have left? Now forget about the quantity and think about the quality. How many of these people are actually good friends? According to the research, these are the only people that really matter.
It was an informative and, for me, an outstanding article full of useful information about friendship. So, which is the best title? Did you hear?
Friends, what's the ideal number?
Yes, thank you. It was. What is the main message of the article? A, it's more important to have good friends than lots of friends. Social networks are enabling us to live for longer. There is a lot of research on the effects of friends on your health, and maintaining worthwhile friendships with lots of people is difficult.
It's more important to have good friends than lots of friends.
That's right. Tell us, what do you think of Professor Dunbar's theory that it's only possible to have 150 friends?
I think that you can't have 150 friends because you can't communicate with them all.
Mm-hmm.
You might have this amount of
In social.
acquaintance,
Mm-hmm.
like people that you know. Probably you can have more these people, but you have maximum. I guess you can have maximum 20 friends, probably, if you are really sociable.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. What are the advantages and disadvantages of having a lot of friends, in your opinions?
Advantage is that you always can communicate with people. You can share something. You don't feel lonely, probably. And disadvantages that ну, как сказать, не знаю. I think that probably soon you will be tired of this amount of friends,
Mm-hmm.
and some of them can be not good people, you know.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And you might not have time to understand whether it's a reliable person, for example, or
Yeah,
unreliable person, because you try to be talkative, you try to be open-minded, open-going for all, absolutely for all. And it's hard to dive into the soul of each person. Yeah, I strongly support you in all advantages and disadvantages. I was surprised and even shocked to hear in the first paragraph the fact that uh, people can really have a great impact on other people. What does it mean? If you are in a circle of sports people, you will probably be a sportsman or a sportswoman, because you will get in touch with these people, you will get their interest, you will become involved in the activities they usually do in their life, and you will become interested in them too. And another case, if you are in a circle of people who smoke and drink alcohol on weekends, you can also become an alcoholic and a smoker, because you are the part of that circle of friends. They are amused in smoking and drinking, and you will become amused in smoking and drinking. Only if you can't find another circle. Do you agree or disagree?
I agree.
Yeah, thank you. So it's time to relax out of this topic. Well, the topic is rather entertaining, yes, and it's always something to speak about, and it's always an opinion on the following topics. So we have a lot to work out in this module. I like it. Can you tell me, please, 3 things that you got from today's meeting?
That в плане чего? В плане просто, что мне запомнилось?
Что угодно, да. Абсолютно. Все, что. О, класс.
That how to understand who is your real friend.
Мгм, мгм.
That researchers found that when people have lots of friends, then more friends they have, then worse they feel.
Мгм, мгм. Yeah.
And that the maximum of having friends is 150 people.
Yes, it was really strange to hear. Well, I was thinking of it about 150 people, yes. And I just caught myself and thought that, well, I can have a social media where there are 1,000 followers, and I can communicate with all of them. Communicate how? Make posts, make videos. They will listen to me. They will look at me. They will observe. They will maybe react. They will write a comment. But in fact, what is the percentage of people who you will interact with personally out of this 1,000 followers? I don't know. For me, it's hard. I think that not 150, maybe 10 maximum. Okay, thanks for today's meeting. Thanks for your homework. Thanks for wonderful conversation and dialogue on the following module. We're going to continue next time. Goodbye. Thanks for the day.
Goodbye. Have a nice day.